live at Lollapalooza on 105.7 The Point.
105.7 The Point, everything alternative. It's Donnie backstage at Lollapalooza. Dan from the Black Keys. If I said Auerbach, would I be close?
Yeah, that's right on the money.
Yes. Well, good. Then I feel I've already accomplished something today. One of the first things I wanted to ask you, Dan, is that your band is not a new band, but obviously, seemingly, in the last year or so, gaining a lot of recognition. But there is still a lot of people that are like, Black Keys, yeah? Been listening to them for a while. How do bands like yours, how do you deal with the influx of new fans that are coming to the new stuff, but deal with the ones that have been around? Rubber Factory and whatnot. Do you differentiate, you know what I mean? And is that a weird thing, kind of?
I think if you start to think about that, it just kind of gets awkward, and maybe you start making wrong decisions. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think we make music for ourselves, and we do things that we like musically. In terms of our fans, we appreciate, both genres of fans.
Sure.
You know, the new and the old. It's great. I mean, it's great that we've had people that have been with us since the beginning, you know, because we started when it was just driving around, there's just two of us all over the U.S. in a four-door sedan, you know what I mean, touring,
right.
And year after year, it's just gradually built up, so it's it's pretty amazing.
Did you think, I mean, and this is kind of another odd question, but did you think that it would get to this point, or did you think that you guys would be the two guys in the van for as long as you wanted to do it?
I don't know that we could have stayed in the van forever. You know what I mean? It's a rough life, but I don't know. I mean, nothing's a sure bet in this business. It's a tough business, you know. Yeah,
a couple things. Video for Tighten Up, unbelievable. I mean, it's just such a great video. I'm sure I'm obviously not the first one to say. Was that your idea? How did that whole thing come together?
We got a bunch of treatments from different directors, and that was the one we chose. So it was Chris's idea, and he's a great dude, and we had a lot of fun. We just did it one afternoon, one long day, and it was great.
I mean, and it's just everything about that, about the video, about the big kid, the little. I mean, it's real cool, and you know what? I see myself continuing to still fight over girls at 34 as I did when I was 15. So it kind of plays into that a little bit too, you know.
I chose it because it reminded me sort of like a Little Rascals episode. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
With fake blood.
You know, the album is by far my favorite new album to listen to. I mean, there isn't, Tighten Up is obviously a great single, but there are so many good songs on the record. How tough is it? Do you choose a single? Does the label do that?
We let the label choose a single. Although I think it was kind of obvious that Tighten Up was more radio friendly, I guess, than the other songs. But, as long as they let us make the records and don't butt in, we let them choose what they want to push to the radio,
And that's how it is. You guys have complete creative control.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
when you buy our CD, everything about that CD we chose, the track listing, the sequence of the songs, every song on the record, every artistic decision, we had complete control over it, yeah.
Very good. Now, will you get an opportunity to enjoy the festival, or are you guys in today, out tomorrow?
Well, yeah, we won't really be able to see anybody. We've got press, and then we have to play, and then we've got other stuff to do. So, yeah, we play all these festivals, and we never really get to see anyone, honestly.
That seems to be
it's
the
weird.
Common theme, and would totally be a disappointment to me if I were in a band, I think.
I don't know.
It's just the way it goes, though, I suppose.
It's just the way it is.
Dan, thank you so very much for your time. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. The album is Brothers. It's in stores now. It is, put it in, turn it up loud, and just let it go, because it's just really amazing. I so thank you for your time.
Thank
Dan
you.
from the Black Keys, man. Thank you. Playing Lollapalooza.
Thank you, man.